Hello, Drama Club. How we doing today?
Hi, this is Wild.
So good to
Everybody.
see your faces. Why don't you tell me what you're doing? What's going on?
Did you know there is in fact an end to Netflix? I have watched everything twice.
All I've done is watch Bones. That's it. That is all I've done this entire time.
Bro, I have bones. Also, all I've done so far is make Easy Mac, which is like diabetes in a bowl. So that's it.
I ran out of things to do, so I ended up knitting a scarf.
Cool.
Oh,
No one cares.
all right.
Oh,
Everyone quiet. Why don't we just go around one at a time and tell me what you've learned during quarantine? And I will tell you what I've learned, which is that kids are just as annoying online as they are in my classroom.
Oh, Mrs. Wild.
Did you know Charles Darwin's personal pet tortoise didn't die until recently?
Okay, Elizabeth.
Like, that's
we don't
crazy.
need- We
Like,
don't
that's, I
need
learned
that.
recently.
Elizabeth,
Sorry.
stop it.
Recently.
I'm here. Oh my, wowza, this is pretty crazy, right? I, of course, have been keeping my instrument in tune, as they say, singing constantly. Would anyone like to, I don't know, hear what I've been working on?
No.
Yeah.
Not really. Sorry about it.
I'm not hurt.
I've been playing video games and cleaning my room. So that's been really fun.
Personally, I've learned to speak Elvish and become a master of English toe wrestling. It's real. Look it up.
Oh.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Who said I was kidding?
I watched Onward and Cry. Also, Star Wars Marathon because
I respect the Star Wars marathon, but did you seriously cry at Onward?
And what's happening? Oh, well, now that I finally finished my 4 AP tests, I can finally sleep again. Well, I just realized that now I can get started on those 12 books I promised myself I would read before college.
I mean, I have AP students, so I understand, but also I'm more focused on hashtag not going insane. So.
I get that. I got a foster dog. So now my house has 2 dogs, 2 cats, my parents, and my younger brother. I'm also hashtag going insane.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
talking
Well, I don't even know what I'm saying. It makes no sense. Which
I don't
is kind of
understand you guys
crazy,
at all.
considering I've been in high school for 4
Everyone's
years and
talking
I still don't know
about
what
each other.
means.
Why are we doing
And I'm
this?
feeling it right now, and I kind of don't understand how to do that. Sarah
This
knows
has
that,
been
so
taking
like
me
I
2
don't
months.
understand
No,
how to
it's
do
fine.
it. You know, like I don't.
Okay, see? I had to mute you all. You're all talking at once. We're going to get through this, right? We're going to get through this. I expect better. And now, live from my kitchen, it's
The
VHS Drama Showcase!
It's the Immaculate Drama Showcase, featuring Nicole Kalitsis, Olivia Hines, Camille Bell, Lizzie Varda, Elizabeth Flaherty, Laura Retas, Alexa Wild, Jack Gibowitz, Robert Fontanelli, Abby Gian Syracusa, Kathleen Zell. Remy Chilla. And your host, Vincent Fontanelli. Ladies and gentlemen, Vincent Fontanelli.
Hey everyone, it's awesome to be hosting the first ever virtual drama showcase. And this is my first time really hosting anything. I'm a musician first, and all great musicians, they play the piano while they talk. And look at that. I just happen to have one lying around right here. Absolutely crazy. It's just a insane coincidence, It's really great to be here. Really, it's really great. In my house, doing the same thing that I've been doing for the past, 2 months. You eat, you sleep, you cry, you shower, all in the same place. It's really fantastic and convenient. I love it. And these big, vibrant walls seem to be getting smaller every single day, every day, and I just can't seem to get away from anyone ever. Robert! Stop singing! Broadway's closed until September. Whew. All right.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Immaculate's first ever virtual coffee house. I'm your host for the evening. How are you all doing?
What are you doing? Did you not just hear me say that I'm the host?
That must have been a mistake. I'm the host.
What? No, you're not.
I think I am.
Hi, co-hosts! Are we ready to get this monologue started?
Cool.
You already got started, didn't you?
Yeah, a little
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, you know what? I can see when I'm not wanted, okay? So good luck. Not break a leg.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Oh. Okay. That was encouragement.
You want to be co-host?
All right, fine. You can be my co-host. That's great. If it works for you, it works for me.
I said, we'll both be co-hosts. It's fine.
Fine.
I almost forgot. Who wants to hear a little song I wrote about my feelings about Corona and quarantine?
Why not? Sure. Okay. When he's doing that, we have a great show for you guys tonight, and we hope you stick around to continue to watch.
Up next, we have a monologue from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, performed by Junior Nicole Kalitzis.
Wow, a year-round Christmas store. Well, you must just be the happiest woman on earth. Man on earth. Anyways, I saw this at the sign store, and I bought it to prove to you how serious I am about working here. I have a bomb! Now that I have your attention, here's my resume. I was a babysitter from 1997 to 1998, and there's a 15-year gap. Okay, I realize I'm not perfect, but let me tell you about another imperfect employee. His name was Rudolph. Okay, he was a joke. Some people say his mother made it with a doorbell light. But when given the chance, he went down in history, and that reindeer's name was Rudolph. Look, I'm just trying to get my life back together. Last week, I threw myself at a married man, and I'm like a lollipop with a question mark on the wrapper. I don't know what's going on inside. But if there's anything that can remind me of all that's good and right in the world, it's this place. They say there's a war on Christmas. Well, sir, put me in the front lines. Because if there are any Grinches or Scrooges on that hill, I'll make them wish they'd never been born.
Hey, what are you watching? Oh, just the Star Wars prequels. Oh, the
prequels. Yeah, the prequels.
Do you not like the prequels?
No, I mean like
Because the way you said it,
prequels
made
are
it sound
cool.
like,
Like that,
it made it sound like you didn't like the prequels.
I just personally, I think that the sequels are the superior Star Wars trilogy. Like it's cool. That's just my opinion.
What?
Yeah, I really like the sequels.
Either you like the prequels, or you don't like Star Wars at all.
Only a fake fan deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
You will try.
Realize Rey's character arc makes no sense. Oh, I don't think so.
Wait. Maybe we should just appreciate all of Star Wars.
And now, the award-winning documentary about a very special person. One woman, one audience, and one prophecy. How will you fulfill your destiny? Watch, and you'll find out. This is The Jungle by Elizabeth Flaherty. This is Jandis, the Jungle Woman, woman of the jungle, jungle queen. She flies, she jumps, but her most favorite pastime is fighting. She will fight anyone. She will fight you. But don't worry, she is here to guide you. Yes, you! Even through the harshest of winds, she remains calm. She's the one voice that keeps you grounded, stable. Yes, you. Who else would she be grounding and stabling? Do you think she's dumb or something? 'Cause she's not. Anyway, you are the chosen one. And it is now that you begin your lessons in order to fulfill the prophecy. It is said that at the third rising of the moon, and once the second crow has finished its meal, there will be a really insignificant person born. Haha, did I get you? I bet I got you. I know I did. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the prophecy. Someone extraordinary would be born. Hold on, this is really itchy. Okay, anyway, now that you know your destiny, it is time to start learning the rules of the jungle. 1. You must be very quiet, like a whisper in the wind. 2. The forest always knows. 3. You must grasp the sun, and then let it go, to show your strength, of course. You are the powerful one. You are in control. Okay, now moving on. I have this maraca. It's pretty cool. I don't remember where I got it, but it's very special. Actually, it's kind of old and dusty. I will put it away now. I have no use for it. Moving on. This is my stick. It helps me in my battles. You will need it when you fulfill the prophecy. It's also good for dancing. You don't know how to dance? What kind of idiot can't dance? You have to be able to dance. I'll teach you! Step 1. Do a little jump. Land. Do a slightly bigger jump. And there you go. You've learned how to dance. You are ready, my child.
Sup guys, it's Gibby, and today I'm going to be doing some magic. Alright, so I have a deck of cards, right? Just your average normal deck of cards, you know? And so I'm going to take the top card, which is the 2 of diamonds, right? I'm going to put the deck down. I'm going to take this 2 of diamonds, and I'm going to turn it into the ace of spades. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There it is. Alright. So I take my deck of cards again, right? And I am going to pick any random numbers, like, let's take this 7 and this 3. This 7 and this 3. You know, just a 7 and a 3. I'm going to put them down, right? I still have my deck of cards. And I am going to put these randomly into the deck, right? Just by random. Alright. And so, ready? 3, 2, 1. A 7 and a 3. Bam. Alright. I'm going to put these back. And now, for my last trick, I am going to make this entire deck of cards disappear. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Isn't this so much fun, folks? And now, for some music. Here to perform I Dreamed a Dream from the classic musical Les Miserables. Here is Abby Giasuchera. Enjoy.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. And I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tiger comes at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, and we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Put a finger down if your sophomore year of high school you played the stage manager in our town, and your opening night was canceled due to snow, and you were devastated because about 6 of your closest friends could only come that night, and you really wanted them to see it. So to make up for it, you watched Neiman Town and Comeback Kid because John Mulaney was the only thing that could make you happy. Then the next day during intermission, one of your friends texted you and said, "There's a guy in the audience who looks just like John Mulaney," and you're like, "Huh, that's crazy." And then you find out that John Mulaney was actually there because there were tickets purchased the other day of John Mulaney from New York, New York. And then he sends a long, very sweet message to your director saying how much he loved the show and that he wished he could have stayed and talked to the cast. And you can't go to sleep at night because you have to live with the fact that John Mulaney saw you perform and you didn't get to tell him how much he means to you and how much he makes you smile. Now put a finger down if you wear glasses.
Wow, wasn't that just great? So now, here to perform a monologue from the play The Undoing by William Masters Simone, here is the wonderful performer, Olivia Hines.
Hi, my name is Olivia Hines, and I will be doing a monologue from The Undoing by William Masters Simone. Don't believe one thing she tells you about Leo. He was the best. The best. She didn't deserve him. He only stayed with her because of me. The day I turned 14, Leo towed an old Chevy on the lawn. For a year, he stripped that car down and built it back up from nothing, every day with sandpaper. And when I turned 15, he said, "You like fresh air, baby?" And I said, "Yeah." And he hacksawed the roof off and put on a convertible top. And when I turned 16, he said, "What color, baby?" And I said, "Red." And that year, he made that car the most candy apple red you ever saw. And he souped it up. 4 on the floor, V8 fuel-injected engines, mirrors, mags, and double chrome exhaust, plush bucket seats, CB, and Dolby Ghetto blasters front and back. And he took me out and taught me to shift, and people used to stop and take pictures of my car and asked him how much he wanted, and he said, "You ain't got enough." And he put a sign out front, "Car not for sale." And when I turned 17, he gave me the keys and a map of the USA with 5 $100 bills stuck in it. And he traced the roads I should take with magic marker, coast to coast. And he said, "Get lost, kid." And Lorraine said, "Over my dead body." And Leo said, "Any way you want it." And 2 days before me and my girlfriend are leaving, he takes the car out one night to get away from her. top dog who's got no use for stop signs takes Leo away from me. The best.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kalitzas.
And I'm Sarah Almeida.
And we will be doing a piece from my favorite year, which itself is a huge joke because it's 2020.
2020 is a joke.
You might be asking yourselves, why are Nicole and Sarah in their bathrooms?
Don't ask. Don't do it. We're not telling you.
Ourselves, so.
We don't know.
So, without further ado, here is Funny and the Duck joke.
He's trying awfully hard, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Does he stand a chance? Just making conversation.
I went out with him once. Once.
Was he that bad?
Yes.
What did he do? Make like an octopus?
No, he was a complete gentleman, except he kept making jokes.
The fiend.
No, constantly. Wisecracks, puns, one-liners, reading the menu in his Elmer Fudd voice. It was a nightmare.
It's a reflex for people like us. You tell jokes 8 hours a day, it's kind of hard to turn it off.
Well, let him find some other girl. I don't need the pressure.
Pressure?
I can't take this kind of behavior. This is a business, you know. It's not all jokes and sketches and slapstick.
Stick, honey. Shtick is altogether another thing. Whew.
Well, I knew that. Of course, I knew that. I work on America's Funniest Show. There's not a comedian I don't know. I've seen more skits and gags than Lucille Ball. I type and I organize A to Z. Comedy, comedy, comedy. But now you'll hear the biggest joke of all. I want to be funny. I want to be zany. I'd settle for anything other than buttoned up, boring, and brainy. Here stands Miss Cobb, efficient and prim, who wants to be funny like him. If I could do prank falls.
Pratfalls.
Don't try to confuse me. I need to know how to reply when a humorous guy tries to smooze me.
Schmooze you. Excuse me.
If I could learn to dance on a whim, I know I'd be funny like him. He's Groucho Marx and Mickey Mouse and Fred Astaire, but I retreat the more he plays the clown. Last week he left a whoopee cushion on my chair. Was I supposed to take that sitting down? If I could be funny, I'd sing a hosanna. If I could play anything but this eternally second bandana.
Banana.
As you can see, the outlook is grim. Not for love or for money will I ever be funny enough for him.
Honey, the only completely unfunny people are professional accordion players.
And me.
You're funny.
When have I ever been funny?
I'm sure you could be funny.
How?
You could tell a joke. Everybody can tell a joke.
Not me.
Sure you can. Here. I'll tell you a joke and then you say it back to me. Ready? Here's the joke. So this guy walks into a psychiatrist's office, a duck on his head. Psychiatrist says, "Can I help you?" The duck says, "Yeah. Get this guy off my butt." Eh?
The duck talks?
Yeah. The duck talks.
A talking duck?
Right. Now you tell the joke back to me. Come on.
A man walks.
This guy sounds better than a man, but you're doing great. Use your hands. Keep going. You're doing great, sweeties.
This guy walks into a doctor's office.
Psychiatrist.
Right. Sorry, I got it. This guy walks into a psychiatrist's office wearing a duck.
Hold up. You don't wear a duck. He has the duck on his head.
See, I told you.
No. That was my bad. I threw you off. Keep going. You're doing great.
This guy walks into a psychiatrist's office with a duck on his head. And he says to the psychiatrist, "Can you help me? I've got a talking duck on my head." Ooh, a memo from Sarah Almeida. What's that for?
Accordion lessons.
I'm Elizabeth Varda, or Lizzie as most of you know me, and I've been doing costumes at Immaculate since my sophomore year of high school, and leading all the way up to senior year with Once on the Silent. Although I don't get to show those costumes, I thought at this coffee house I would show you my many works that you may or may not have known I've done here at Immaculate High School. Here we have Emily Webb, who is the main female in the story, in this very youthful, early 20th century style dress that's very pretty and girly. And then here's her mother, kind of in a very similar kind of style and vibe, in a more mature way. And here's the stage manager, who's traditionally actually a male role, but we want to make this a very strong, powerful character who, once she starts speaking on stage, your eye just follows her as she tells this beautiful tale of our town. So our town was really the first time I was given a really big prominent costume role that I really appreciated, and I learned a lot from, which very quickly led into Pippin, which is almost a completely different.
It's so many different styles of a grandmother who's fun and playful versus good and evil angels in a way that were so fun versus a very powerful, ruthless king.
And I think Pippin and Cleon are very similar in the way that they're more styling. You're making things, but you have to make people believe what they're doing, which is a lot of fun to do, and you can see that in the details of Play On.
To start, you have crew members who are dressed a lot more casual because they're doing a lot of more hard work than, say, the writer and the director, who are a bit more dressed up. You can see that but it's also a play set in the 1920s within the play. So we have those kind of Downton Abbey, very fancy, very wealthy kind of costumes that you can see with tuxedos and really pretty dresses. But then you also have a maid, which is a very kind of stereotypical maid costume we went with, which I think really kind of added a nice contrast with everyone else who were dressed very opulent and very wealthy to show off their status. So from the Western costumes of Twelfth Night to the classic 50s costumes of Greece to the traditional 1900s New England style from Thornton Wilder's Our Town to the edgy and modern styles of Pippin. This has been so cool to be able to do all these costumes here at Immaculate. And even though my costumes for Once on This Island don't get to be seen on stage, they get to be seen here. And at the end of the day, it was fun to do them. And I just want to say thank you.
Like every other devoted theater kid in the world, I of course watched the Stephen Sondheim 90th birthday celebration, and I have not stopped talking about the Ladies Who Lunch trio since. And when thinking about acts for this, I was like, who has the star power that song requires? Then it hit me. Of course, it's our very own Alexa Wilde and Kathleen Zell. So I decided to change the lyrics, sorry Steve, and give you The Ladies Who Teach. Take it away.
Here's to the ladies who teach.
Oh, wait. Should we say people so that we're not gender exclusive? I think we should. Everybody snap.
Planning all their lessons with one great big speech.
Sneaking in a nap. Oh, heck yeah.
First we tried Zoom.
Yes, we did.
Then Google Meet and Microsoft Teams.
All of them.
We're facing doom, and time is fleeting. The kids just make memes.
Are they even still called memes? I'll drink to that. Hey, it's just coffee. For all you know.
Here's to the girls who get dressed. Aren't they too much?
But they don't actually get dressed. In fact, they're still in bed.
Posting every day how they feel.
Hashtag blast.
With a light or a touch.
You call that light?
I'm sitting here in my PJs.
Same.
Another year is coming.
Are we sure?
Trying to research some new place.
Oh yeah.
When every day is numbing.
It is. I'll drink to that. Again, still coffee.
And here's to those out every day on their little run.
Yeah, you know, I should definitely
Wishing
do that.
they could jog all their feelings away, tightening their buns.
I should definitely try that.
We're stuck here in quarantine. Every inch of my house is clean.
Not mine.
All that is on Netflix I've seen, even on Hulu.
True. Binge Avatar. It's great.
Oh, haven't you?
Gotta admit, you're right.
I'll drink to you. And here's to our good buddy John, Kid Gorgeous himself.
Oh yeah, John.
When we did our town, he was there, but then gone. like a little elf.
Little? He's over 6 feet. He's better than Timothy Chalamet.
The cast was shook, we both were wowed.
Oh, yeah.
When we saw that you were there.
True.
You stood and clapped when our kids bowed and sat in our folding chairs.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Sorry you had to sit in the folding chairs. They're terrible. Sorry, John. Sorry.
I'll drink to that.
Same. Still just
So
coffee.
here's to our view on my life. Isn't this just fun?
Yeah.
Every single day seems to just be more strife. When will it be done? A toast to us surviving till then.
Yes.
Smiling
Not
through
coughing.
until who knows when. 'Cause I know that I'll see you again.
I hope so.
Everybody call.
Actually, don't call. No. I'm planning. Look, planning. I'm grading. I'm zooming. Don't call. Do we have to do this again? I'm tired. Good night.
Hello. So, I don't know what this is. I don't really have a category for this, so we're just gonna call it Tub Talks. What did we drink during quarantine that all of a sudden made us hate Debbie Ryan?
They always say Macklemore, but they never say Mackleless. I feel like the worst part of having triplets is being pregnant for 27 months. Do you know that Atlanta spelled backwards is Atlanta? Don't think about it too much. John Mulaney, I hope you're watching this. I'm Doris. I'm also a freshman in college. Okay. How does Moses make tea? He brews it.
Do you know how snakes walk? Yeah, me neither.
I know I'm American, but what if I American't? What then? Time zones make it so that we are in the present, but also in the future. I will now be singing a song for everyone that I feel like we can all relate to. I know of a place where no one gets harmed.
You are immortal until you die. Change my mind, you can't.
A magical place full of magical charm. The oldest human in the world is 112 years old, which means that 113 years ago, there was a completely different set of human beings walking the earth. Indoors, indoors, indoors. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me.
Hey everyone, it's me Vincent again. So for the past few years I've written music for the fall plays at Immaculate, and this last year we did Play On, as I'm sure most of you know, and that allowed me to write some really cool, fun, cheesy, creepy murder mystery music. But I never really got a chance to orchestrate it because I was playing it all live on piano, but now that we have all this free time in quarantine, I actually got a chance to. So I thought I'd share that with you all now. I hope you enjoy.
This fall, IHS Drama performed Play On by Rick Abbott. This play showed the chaotic dress rehearsals and the disastrous opening night of the regional actor stage heroes performance of Murder Most Foul. And it made me ask myself, how would the crazy cast of characters act during quarantine? So I wrote Play Online. Enjoy.
Okay, so everyone here yet?
I'm here, but can we make this quick? I have a biology exam that I have to study for, and I'm kind of failing, even in quarantine, so.
We are here. Henry and I are loving all this time we get to spend together now that he doesn't have to be at work all the time.
Well, if you're spending so much time together, where is he?
He's upstairs. He said he had to check his email.
Did I miss anything?
No, your wife was just telling us about how much you love spending time together.
Henry! Aren't you going to come downstairs now for the meeting?
I would, dear, but my laptop is up here and I can't move it.
Isn't the whole point of a laptop that
Smitty! I mean, Smitty, it's actually not.
I'm here. Billy just texted me and said that he'd be late.
Guys, listen up. We've got a lot of work to do. Aggie, continue.
Thanks, Jerry. Okay, so I know this is different for everyone.
Tell me
but-
about it. Louise, why are you here? Well, the email said everybody should come, and I got the Zoom link, so. Aggie, did you email everyone?
The email was for the actors. I thought the crew would be smart enough not to join.
What are we smart enough not to do?
Oh, not you guys too.
You know, I really feel like you're excluding the crew. We are very important.
What are you even supposed to do on a Zoom call? You're the crew.
Set the mood.
I can still control the sound.
Oh, really?
I think she's right. Louise is very important.
Thank you. Someone understands.
Guys, can you unmute Polly? She's not mute in my house.
Fine.
Finally! I'm the star. How dare you dim my light?
Well, it's an ensemble piece. We're all the stars.
I'm sure it was an accident, dear.
Yeah, right.
Can we get started now? I have school tomorrow. I mean, it's online, but like, still, I have to get up.
Smitty will start soon. We're just getting settled. This is new for everyone. All right, listen up, everyone.
This is nice that we don't have Phyllis popping in every 5 seconds.
Thank God for that.
Yeah!
Phyllis, it's so nice to see you. How did you know we were meeting?
Well, our amazing crew members, Edith and Vincent, emailed me saying how there was a meeting and they saw I wasn't on the emails anymore and wanted me to be in the loop.
Wow, how nice of them.
Karma.
What?
Nothing, Phyllis. Everyone here is very important, that's all.
Louise?
Great. Now, can we start?
Yes. Okay, everyone places.
Where is my place?
Can I just stay seated for now? I have to multitask with studying and practice.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
It's just so you know when we're starting. We're on Zoom. There's no stage. Think, guys.
Oh, I get it.
Glad you understand something.
What?
Can we just get started?
Great idea. So excited to see all of you and see how in these tough and terrifying times the arts shine through as a beacon of hope. That is what our show is going to do. Give hope to the world.
Yeah, that's what our community theater production of an original murder mystery will do. give hope to the world.
I agree with Phyllis. She speaks volumes in her work. I think Lady Margaret gives that spirit. Henry.
What? Yes, dear.
Beautiful. Can we start now, or are we done?
Yeah, we're starting right where we left off on Lady Diana and Stephen's love scene.
But Billy's not here yet. He texted me he's running late. Wi-Fi problems.
Fine. Skip it. Act 3 then.
Oh, before you start, I just sent some email changes I made to Act 3.
Phyllis, are you insane?
I know. How am I supposed to do a quick change in this amount of time?
No, who unmuted you?
We can unmute ourselves.
Jeez.
Yeah? Crew, stop it. Phyllis, how can you make this amount of changes?
So, I'm the murderer again?
You changed all of Act 3.
Oh, Stephen proposes to Diana. I love it. I'll text Billy about it.
Violet, stop texting. Phyllis, why would you change this much? Act 3 was fine as it was.
Wait, you guys are only talking about Act 3? Didn't you get my other email?
Your other email?
Yes, I also made very small changes to Act 1 and 2.
Great. So you've made changes to everything.
These are a lot of changes. Also, when did Polly's character get 3 monologues?
What? Really? 3 monologues? Well, I am honored, truly.
Well, you're such a great actress. And, oh, did I ever thank you and Henry for dropping off so much hand sanitizers and toilet paper? I'm all set.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Wow. Real classy.
Oh, it was nothing, right, Henry?
Yeah. I just woke up at dawn to get them from the store.
Jerry, look at all these changes. What are we gonna do?
Okay, everyone, rehearsal's over. Just go look over the changes and let's pray to St. Swithins that there won't be any more. Wanna bet?
Happy birthday, dear Buttery Becky.
There's like, actually, I counted, there's about 4 girls, and
Shit, I forget you have so many fetishes.
Things switched to 5.
Open the water rises. And I hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. I hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. And I hope
Hey, hands are. Why is this videoing?
hurt so bad.
I don't think so. And he goes,
Hey, the only way you can know all you have. Oh, and I hope you don't suffer.
Corona. But your lawn is fun.
I hope when the moment comes, and I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. So tell me
I miss the wild.
I swear I lived.
Thank you all so much for watching. We had a great time putting this show on for all of you.
And make sure you go and check out the Virtual Fine Arts Festival Gallery with the link down below. As your host, I'm Lizzie Varda.
And I'm Vincent Fontanelli. Thank you all so much and stay healthy.
Bye.